Hello, I am presenting the changes that we made within the art and design department. This presentation is actually for our student services, our counselors that will be talking with students, and also we can show this to students as well. I just wanted to explain it a little bit so people understand. We are basically taking the curriculum we have and the courses we have, and we revise them down to make it easier for students to take what they need to take, and also hopefully easier to sign them up and register them for courses without problems. So I wanted to show you this. We found out that this is what we offer right now, and this is just crazy for us to manage. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to narrow that down. So we took our intro, our advanced, and our independent study within digital photography, painting, drawing, and ceramics. And we took that, and it's basically like we put it all together, that curriculum, the intro, advanced, and independent study. And then we kind of shook it all up and poured it out into 4 classes. So it's the same amount of credit, but we are only going to offer 1 credit per year. So it's a 4-year rotation. And the next slide, I will show you that rotation, but I just wanted to explain this first. So what we did is we are putting this all together in a course. So when a student takes this course, the student could have already had one of these, or maybe they didn't have any experience. So we're going to have a variety of students within that same course, and we will have them work at their level. We're going to have them start at the level they're at and expand on that. So it's definitely going to be differentiated for different levels, and the students will actually be working with each other, and there'll be a great deal of collaboration and just growth within that group, starting wherever they're at and growing from there. So that being said, that's how we're laying out the photography, the painting, the drawing, and ceramics. So in a year, we'll only offer 1 digital photography, 1 painting, 1 drawing, and 1 ceramics course. The next year, we will offer same thing, 1 of each, but the courses will be different. It'll be a 4-year rotation. So someone could take 4 years of photography, 4 years of painting, 4 years. They could take 4 years of it just like they could before. So I wanted to point that out. Now, the other change we made is independent art journaling. Since we got rid of the independents, we mixed them in. We no longer have courses labeled independent. We did want to get rid of that independent with the art journaling as well. Curriculum is already written for that, and it's written as a balance between independent projects and teacher-led projects. So it's already written that way. What we're doing is we're going to break that down to 2 semester skinnies. So a student in a year could take 2 skinnies, and then the following year they could take 2 more skinnies, and all 4 of those skinnies would be they'd be different. They'd be within that art journaling or visual journaling curriculum. After that, they would not be able to take any more because there wouldn't be any more offered. So they have 4 options there, each a semester long. Potter's Wheel, similar thing. So they would each have a semester-long course. There would be 4 different options. The first year we'd offer 2. The second year we'd offer the other 2, and I'm going to show you that chart and explain that hopefully a little better on the next slide. No change in AP, no change in CAP, and no change in retro art. We are no longer going to offer foundations. We are no longer going to offer independent video. And right now, video, we are really struggling with internet and just some of the technology with video. So that's a big question mark right now. I believe we're still going to have it as an offering. And if we get enough students, we will still offer it. But if the numbers are low, we are not going to offer that. So that's where we're at with that. All right, this is the rotation. Hopefully this lays it out a little clearer. So the 4-year rotation, this would be next year what we offer. So we are labeling these mostly for just for the office and for scheduling, so they have a name attached to them. We also went into our curriculum and looked at what we could create a focus on each year. So the first year focuses on trends within those areas. Again, we are teaching intro, advanced, and independent study within each of those courses each year. So a student the first year could take trends, the second year could take aesthetics, third year production, the fourth year exploration. If they're a junior, they just start with trends, and maybe they take aesthetics their senior year, maybe they don't. It's completely up to them. A student could, as a freshman, take trends and then not take another class till their senior year. This is what would be offered, and they still can sign up for it. So I just wanted to point that out. It gives the students options and hopefully helps with scheduling, because we will have more than one section of this offered each year. So that should open up some things for scheduling, which we're hoping. And then I wanted to show you how we're doing the Potter's Wheel and the visual journaling. So semester 1 would be Potter's Wheel form. Semester 2 would be function. And then visual journaling, semester 1 would be creating, semester 2 would be connecting. The second year of that rotation, it would be Potter's Wheel techniques, semester 1, and Potter's Wheel trends, semester 2. So those are the 4 options within Potter's Wheel. And then that would just start over. So that's a 2-year rotation. Same with visual journaling. The second year would be reflecting and responding, and then that would start over. So this hopefully helps you understand it. If you don't, please reach out to someone in the art department. We've really gone through this with a fine-tooth comb. We have it really well laid out. And another key aspect of this is, in the past, we had so many singletons that we just couldn't keep up with it. Each of us was teaching way more classes than even hours we had, because we were doubling up on some of the classes just to allow students to be able to take that. So I just want you to know this was designed to really, really help the students be able to take the courses they want to take and have those options, because they will be offered. This digital photography will be offered more than once. Whereas that advanced course, when they took it, was only offered as one singleton, or the independent study might be offered as one singleton. So now it brings it all together, and it also helps us as teachers with our planning and organizing, and it also allows us to work together as a department to emphasize a certain area of art that is so important, like the trends within the art program. I'm hoping this helps, and I'm hoping it explains it. If it does not, please reach out to one of us.